Yeah, we had knew each other for close to a month up to that point.
And pretty good constant.
So it wasn't just out of the blue, hey, come to the game and enjoy the game.
Shout out to Taylor for pulling up. That was pretty ballsy. Yeah.
It's been a crazy ride I could have never anticipated, man. But I'm having fun with it. The majority of the world is having fun with it, outside of all the cranky NFL fans that just don't want to see the Chiefs win.
This is all because Taylor's the biggest and the best thing.
We just have fun with it, and we enjoy every single bit of it. And sure enough, I love it when Taylor comes and supports me and enjoys the game with the fam and friends. It's been nothing but just a wonderful year.
Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably noticed that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have become the couple that everyone is talking about. It feels like every time you turn on the TV or scroll through social media, there's a new update about their relationship. It all started back in September, when Taylor was spotted at a Kansas City Chiefs game, and people went crazy wondering if something was going on between her and Travis. Fast forward a few months, and now they are one of the most talked about couples out there, making it clear that they are more than just a fling. They're a couple that everyone looks up to, and it's honestly cuter than we ever imagined. Now, let's talk about the latest. They've both started opening up about their relationship, and it's clear that they are just as happy as we all hoped they would be. But before we dive into all the sweet details about their connection, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. It's totally free and helps us bring you even more fun and exciting content to enjoy. Now, let's get into everything that's been happening with Taylor and Travis. It's hard to forget the moment when Taylor first showed up at that Chiefs game. The internet went wild. Everyone was speculating whether or not they were dating, and everyone was talking about it. The photos of them together went viral, and it was clear that something was going on, but nobody knew exactly what. Fast forward a few months, and here we are, watching them be completely in love. It's no longer about guessing or wondering. Now it's about seeing them being affectionate and happy together. And it's honestly adorable to witness. For a while, people were unsure whether they were just friends or if they were actually dating. But now, things have completely changed. They've gone from being a mystery couple to a full-blown couple, showing up in public together, holding hands and sharing sweet moments. At one point, we were all trying to figure out if they were actually together. And now, they're openly showing their affection. It's been such a fun journey to watch them grow as a couple. One fan recently posted a video on X, formerly Twitter, of Travis, talking a little bit about his relationship with Taylor. While most of us already knew some of the basics, it was still nice to hear him speak about it openly. There's a certain warmth in the way he talks about her that makes it clear how much he cares. The way they look at each other says it all. Travis always gets this huge smile whenever someone brings up Taylor, and she's been dropping these sweet little comments about him that make it obvious she's totally smitten. Taylor's been showing up at his football games, cheering him on, and you can see the joy in her eyes when she watches him play. On the other hand, Travis has been expressing how much he loves Taylor's music and how she's the one who has his heart. It's the way they support each other that really stands out. It's not just some flashy romance or something that feels like a show for the media. It feels real and genuine, and it's honestly refreshing to see. What really stands out about them as a couple is how down-to-earth they both are. Despite being two of the biggest names in the entertainment and sports worlds, they're surprisingly normal when they're together. They enjoy spending their time doing regular things like watching TV, eating dinner together, and just being themselves. They've managed to make a relationship work in the spotlight, but it's clear they're not letting the attention or their busy lives get in the way of what they have. For two people who live such high-profile lives, they make it look so easy. And when you think about it, it really makes sense that they're so down to earth. You look at Aaron's paintings, and when you think about it, It really makes sense that they're so down to earth. Both of them are at a point in their lives where they're not interested in crazy party scenes or drama. They've got their careers figured out, they know who they are, and now they're looking for something real. Something that lasts. And it feels like that's exactly what they've found in each other. It's like watching two people who have been through the ups and downs of life, and now they've finally found the person who makes everything feel right. Now, let's talk about how far Taylor and Travis have come as a couple, because it's pretty amazing. When Taylor started her Eras tour, she was still recovering from her previous relationship, and it was clear she wasn't interested in jumping back into the dating game right away. But then Travis came into the picture, and now, just a year later, they're not only dating, but they're openly in love with each other. What a difference a year makes. She started her tour on her own, and now she's wrapping up the biggest year of her career with someone who seems to be the real deal. People magazine recently shared that their relationship has gone from casual to something much more serious. It sounds like they're not just casually dating anymore. According to their sources, Taylor and Travis are getting more serious, and they're building something that has the potential for the long term. The source described their relationship as having future written all over it. How exciting is that? After all the speculation and rumours, it's so nice to hear that these two are taking things seriously and that they're both looking toward the future together. What's especially sweet is how different this relationship feels from Taylor's past ones. She's had her fair share of high-profile relationships in the past, but this one just feels different. There's no drama. Now, there's no hiding behind walls or pretending to be something they're not. Travis seems to be the type of guy who is just genuinely in love with her, and Taylor is clearly happy with him. It's like they've found their match. They don't need to prove anything to anyone. They're just two people who make each other happy, and that's really all that matters. It's also really refreshing to see Taylor this happy after everything she's been through. We've all watched her navigate through difficult relationships and public breakups, so seeing her this content and at peace with someone who seems to totally get her is honestly beautiful to watch. She deserves this happiness, and it's clear that Travis is a big part of that. When it comes to the holidays, it looks like Taylor and Travis are going all in. According to US Weekly, Taylor is planning to host Christmas this year, and that's a pretty big deal. Think about it. When a couple is willing to have both of their families over for the holidays, it shows how serious they really are. Remember Thanksgiving? Taylor hosted both of their families in Nashville. Now she's doing the same for Christmas. That's huge. It's a big step in any relationship, and it shows that these two are in it for the long haul. It's also clear that Taylor needs a break after an intense year on tour. Her Eras tour has been a lot of hard work, and according to sources, she's completely exhausted. She's been going non-stop, performing for hours every night, and wrapping up the tour just in time for Christmas is probably exactly what she needs. A break with Travis and both of their families sounds like the perfect way to end a very busy year. Of course, when you're in a relationship with someone who's also super busy, scheduling time together can be tricky. Travis has a game on Christmas Day in Pittsburgh, and while that might make things a little complicated, it's clear that both of them are willing to make it work. Taylor's shown she's willing to travel to support him, so it's possible she might make the trip to Pittsburgh. It's nice to see them working around their schedules, though, and trying to make sure they get some quality time together during the holidays. In a hilarious twist, Jason Kelce recently gave an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live where he shared his own holiday shopping dilemma. When Kimmel asked if he was buying individual gift for Travis and Taylor or one big couple's gift, Jason admitted, "It's a tough question. What do you buy for two people who literally have everything?" His solution was to go the handmade route, inspired by his daughters. He's considering making a macaroni necklace for Taylor, and honestly, It's just too cute. Can you imagine Taylor Swift wearing a macaroni necklace made by Jason Kelce? It's adorable and so down to earth, just like the rest of their relationship. At the end of the day, Taylor and Travis are proving that no matter how busy or famous you are, if you're with the right person, things just fall into place. They're clearly making it work, and their love story is one for the books. It's sweet, it's real, and it's everything we could have hoped for. Let's see where this relationship goes in the future, but for now, we're just happy to see them so happy together. What do you think? Would you love to see more of this couple? Let us know in the comments below.